we're on our way to Somkhanda. We're going to go wild camp at Marula Camp. It's just Colt and myself. Unfortunately, Mom has to go back to work and Katie's gone with her. So it's just Colt and I heading to Somkhanda for a wild camping experience. So we're here from Sunday until Thursday, and we look forward to showing everybody what it's like. We're taking the road less traveled to get there. We've gone via Lundi and Nongoma, and so far so good. I'll let you know when we're there. So we have just reached the dirt road and we're busy airing down with our Indiflate. We were at about 2.5 kPa. We're now going to go down to about 1.8 or 1.6. Okay, Colt, go.
We just saw water up there.
Easy enough even for a 9-year-old to operate. So it's our first night here. We're staying at Somkhanda main camp, which is not the primary place we're going to stay. We're going to go out to the wild camp tomorrow. We're just having some burger and some chicken curry on the braai. So far so good. We found a lovely big buffalo earlier, lots of nyala, some impala. Seen plenty of evidence of the elephants, and we're looking forward to getting to our wild camp.
Yeah.
Enjoying some well-deserved breakfast in the African morning. Oh, we're having a good head scratch this morning. Oh, look at that. Nice early morning head scratch in the tree. So just to give you an idea of what reception looks like, there's a lovely splash pool here, looking down onto a great view, and a dam with a brilliant braai area, all the amenities that you need in the bush. So we're on our way from the campsite at reception up to Marula Camp now. As you can see, Vagabond's towing very nicely. The roads here are nice and open and clear, and it should be a good trip up to Marula campsite. Looking forward to our first night truly wild camping, and holding thumbs that we get some lion or some elephant, some rhino in the camp. It'd be great to share that experience with everybody. So this is the site that greets us as we drive into Marula Wild Camp. It's going to be tricky finding a spot that we really want to camp at. There's so many good spots here. So it's absolutely stunning, and plenty of sunlight, which is my #1 requirement for a wild camp. So we finally set up here at Marula. It was quick sticks with the Vagabond and the Lighty, getting some excellent solar generation, and we've got a magnificent view here. We can see some impalas in the distance, and we'll set up a trail cam just now to see what visits us at night. So the toilet's a short walk from camp. Obviously at night, if you're camping with kids, I wouldn't let your kids go to the toilet unattended. Make sure they come with enough light and accompanied by an adult. And always be aware at all times you are in a Big 5 reserve. Got a nice donkey boiler here with some wood supplied on the other side. So Colt, what have we found in the bathroom?
A gun safe.
So it's a remnants of an old gun safe that was bolted to the wall. This obviously was an abandoned structure of some kind. And we've got our showers through here. Very nice. I like this rustic open air. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So we'll use those a bit later. And then on the other side here, we've got a couple of toilets, all nice and clean and extremely usable. I do enjoy the rustic aspect of these ablutions. Colt, what have we found?
Some scat. We think it's lion because of how it's dried up in like a whitish way, and it also has hair in it.
And also the shape of it. And we've also asked the reserve what they think it is. They agreed with us. They think it's lion. And just to give you some perspective, that's our campsite there. So exciting times. It is old, I'll give you that. It's definitely old, but we know they've been around here then. So we're just chilling here at the Scotia Pan, just up from Marula Wild Camp. And we're hoping to see some action later into the day, with some animals coming down to water. But there's lots of water around the reserve, so I'm not sure we'll be lucky today, but let's see. Just sitting here, the afternoon comes to an end, and we found this little spot here, almost like a paradise. And we're watching the vervet monkeys play in the trees, and yeah, just enjoying the afternoon. So we've been sitting here a little while, and finally we've got some action at the waterhole. Lovely Nyola bull coming in to drink. Hopefully the rest of his family's there. He's a bit nervous, he's just seen us. We've got two Nyola bulls sizing each other up. Look at how their hair is raised on the back of their backs there. I've never seen this before. So as we come back into camp, we're just making sure, putting all our lights on, lighting up the camp as much as we can, having a little drive around to see if there's anybody waiting for us in camp, just making sure it's all nice and safe. So always just the precautions to take when driving into camp, especially when you've got youngsters with you, and you just want to make sure everybody's safe. But it looks so far like our camp is undisturbed. Hopefully our camera trap picks up something tonight, and we see if we have any visitors overnight.
And we have a perfect leopard tree.
To give you an idea of Marula campsite in the darkness, so this is us. We've put up quite a lot of lighting. I would add a longer light to go off the front in future. So we've lit up our campsite quite well. And down there is the road to the toilets. So as I said earlier, yeah, if you've got small kids and stuff, even as adults, it would be tricky getting to the toilets at night. So just something to consider. So it's midnight, and we've woken up to some nyola eating outside our camp. Very cool. Colt, what are we doing?
Looking for footprints.
Are we looking in the dust on the side of the road? Yeah.
Yes.
So after a fairly uneventful night, we're looking for any footprints that may have come past camp. Bush cam, trail cam is not showing much. We know we had nyola from the midnight video that I took, and the dust, the footprints, is not showing anything else. We can see the nyola footprints a little bit down the road, and we can see their dung. But yeah, just trying to brush up on our tracking skills. Cool. So here's a short video of Scotia Camp under a lovely tree. It's quite a shaded campsite, so if you're going to use this camp, bring an extension for your solar panels. Very cool. Breakfast at the Bass Dam just below the Scotia Camp. Very pretty out here. So the youngster and I, we're cooking some French toast and bacon for breakfast. Colt's learning how to crack eggs and stir up the egg and put the bread in for French toast. But yum yum for a late brunch. Okay, for the avid 4x4s out there, there's the odd trail in here, or washout that is good for 4x4ing. We're going to give this one a good go here. So we're busy cooking breakfast here. Got a lovely beer bread going. And guess who's joined us for breakfast? Lovely big old fellow there. Absolutely calm. Just munching his breakfast, giving us the beady eye. And that's where we are compared to our caravan. So that's Colt and I signing out from Marula Wild Camp at Somkhanda Game Reserve. We've had an epic trip, an epic adventure. Have you enjoyed it, Colt?
Yes.
You recommend it?
Yes.
Yes, we recommend it, Marula Wild Camp. Maybe you get an elephant, maybe you get a lion, but you are guaranteed some solitude, some peace, some quiet. Amazing. In terms of our zero waste camping, over 4 days, 5 days of camping, we've achieved only a small shopping bag's worth of plastic waste. So we're definitely on the way to becoming zero waste. Again, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Have a great, get out there, go camping, and enjoy the outdoors.